long time ago when I was a teenager, I used to live about a half a mile from my church. And so I would walk to church on Sundays so I didn't have to ride with my mom and dad. And one time I took the way and I went across the creek. And I saw a coin laying along the creek. It was in one of the plastic packages that coin collectors keep it in. And I knew that our pastor's son's coin collection had been stolen out of their home. So I took it back and I gave it back to them. But the rest of the story is, about a year and a half ago, I went to a funeral for my uncle. And the pastor and his wife were there. And she pulled me aside and she wanted to tell me a story. And the story was that her son's coin collection had been started with his grandpa. The pastor's wife pulled me aside and told me that her father had gotten their son into coin collecting. And when the coin collection was stolen, her son had told her dad that he had lost his coins, and this one special coin in particular he had lost. And his grandpa told him that he would never see that coin again. Well, he said, "Grandpa, I'm going to pray about that." And lo and behold, the coin that I returned to them was the coin that his grandfather had said that he would never get back. When I returned the coin, he called his grandfather and told him that he had gotten the coin back. His grandfather wasn't a believer, but because of the boy's prayer and the prayer being answered, the grandfather ended up coming to Christ and becoming a Christian. I think the interesting thing is that the Lord allowed something bad to happen in their lives, but out of that, he brought salvation of the grandfather out of that bad thing that had happened. That God had his hand in the whole thing. Why would some ADD kid be out running around that saw something shiny? I thought that was kind of interesting, Same thing is why would that one coin have been the coin that the thief dropped? The same thing is that the boy was praying for the coin, but the Lord was worried about the grandpa's soul.
Yeah.